Hi there, Bob Nelson here from BNIC, and I'd like to show you how to do a quick edit on your WordPress website. So we've got one of our websites up here. The first thing we need to do is log in. So to log in, we just go to WP-admin and hit enter, and it'll bring up the WordPress login screen. Now, you've been given a username when your WordPress site was set up. I'll put in my username for this particular site, and then you put in your password. And it logs you in. You hit enter, of course, or you can click the login button, and it takes you to the control panel. Here you can see it's logged in under my name. One of the things I suggest when you're setting these up is that each person who's going to be doing things to your website, doing editing or whatever, each individual has their own login. The reason for that is that it logs who made the changes. So if something happens to your website, we need to go back and figure out what went on. We can go and look and see who was in there and what they did, and in the log files, and know if there needs to be some teaching done, or we've got questions we need to ask of that person. So we recommend that everybody has their own individual separate logins. So let's go to how do we edit this. So first thing we want to do is look at the website the way it looks to the public. So we're going to just click on your website name, and then we're going to navigate to the page we want to edit. And once you do that, you'll notice a little black bar appeared here. This is because we're logged into WordPress. This little black bar with all these links on it up here. We're just going to click on, in this case, just the simple edit page. We'll get into some of these other things later on in other tutorials, but right now we're just going to click edit page. And the editor loads, and it takes a few seconds, but once the page loads in the editor, you can then make whatever changes you want, and it's just like typing. There's a little word processor sort of toolbar up here at the top of the screen. If by any chance, when you look at it, it only has these little icons, there's this little toolbar toggle button. You just click on that, and the rest will open up. Then you just go in, and if, let's say, for example, we're changing the prices, and this needs to be $8.95 instead of $8.75, you just highlight it and type over it, make it be whatever you want it to be, and then when you're done making whatever changes you want to make to the text, you just go over here and click this blue update button. And once you've clicked update, and it's the screen is refreshed, your changes are saved, you can now go and view the page just by clicking View Page. And now you'd be able to see whatever changes you had made on that page. So that's it. It's very simple. Now, I am going to give you one little tip here that's really useful if you're going back and forth to the editor, because each time you go back to the editor, you have this little lag time where you have to wait for the page to load again. And if that you find that annoying, what you do in order to overcome that is when you click on View Page the first time you do it, just right-click, and a drop-down menu will happen. Then click Open Link in New Tab. And now it will open that page in another tab. Now you can just click on the tabs to go back and forth. So when you want to look at your page, you click on this, and if you've just made a change, you have to click, and I'm in Chrome here, so this is where the refresh button is in Chrome, and Safari, and on Internet Explorer, what have you, or Firefox. They're slightly different, but it's usually a little circle with an arrow, just like this. So you just click on it, and it refreshes the page for you. And then if you want to go back to editing, you don't have to wait for the editor to load again. You just click on the tab, and it's right there. And then you can go make whatever changes, click Update, and go back and view the page again. So it's a lot faster if you do it on separate tabs. So that's my little tip for editing to make it a little faster and easier for you. Hope you enjoyed that and found that useful. Happy editing. Talk to you soon. Hope you're having a great day.